When we complete this project in the West Dorm, which will now become the Margaret A. Cargill Lodge, it will address numbers of needs we've had for quite a while. Living Building Challenge in the new Margaret A. Cargill Lodge will become an inspirational learning experience. The Living Building Challenge is a philosophy, but it's also a certification. It's also a verification of performance. And many people have heard of LEED. Living Building Challenge is taking a step above LEED and is the new highest international standard for sustainability that one can do in a building.
This is a large project, 20,000+ square feet. It's a big deal, and it will be the first registered project and first certified project in the state of Minnesota.
Wolf Ridge is a private nonprofit. We're a 501c3. And as such, we are out there getting contributions to help us, and yet we're a little unique in the world of nonprofits that we're about 87% earned income. We work really hard to assure that from an accessibility standpoint, people can get here, that families can afford this, schools can raise the money for it, and that as a nonprofit, we need help.
We are excited about the fact that we can lower our costs and free up more money to be used for our education of the students and adults that come to learn at Wolf Ridge.
Wolf Ridge is a $30 million a year operating budget. This capital campaign is $9.4 million. That's a pretty sizable leap in funding support, and donations is a huge opportunity for growth. With this capital campaign, we see it as a way to get more people involved. Wolf Ridge can only sustain itself by growing its donor base.
Wolf Ridge is a place where kids primarily, but families with children, grandparents with grandchildren come to learn. Now it's a facility as well. That's a 380-bed facility on 2,000 acres nestled between the Boundary Waters and Lake Superior. Are also combining together with the largest residential accredited center of its kind in the nation.
A great part of the teaching tool of this building is the technology that's in it. In the rooms, each occupant will be able to see the energy use and water consumption that is part of their behavior in the room. And then in the common space, there will be a monitor that shows what the energy use and water consumption is for each room.
This project allows kids to think about all the aspects of their existing in this space.
And so with the Margaret A. Cargill Lodge in this Phase 2 project, Wolf Ridge is also breaking ground at our Lake Superior site.
We did a survey to get this project started, and fresh water was clearly number one from all of our constituents, and it is one of the biggest problems in the world and will be for years to come.
And as Minnesotans, Wolf Ridge really feels that we not only have an obligation and a responsibility, but we are going to be asked the question, what of Lake Superior, the greatest of the Great Lakes, 10% of the world's surface fresh water?
Beauty inspires people to connect and to take care. And so the idea is to make sure that that space connects to the outdoors and the natural world and help build that connection in every aspect of their stay, not just in the classes that they're taking.
Whatever generations will follow will eventually be asked the question about how do we use that valuable freshwater resource. Whatever the choices that they make, they will be more informed choices if they have a connection. And our gateway onto Lake Superior is about building that connection for those families and those children that follow us here today.